departed from this very place.
All right.
And as the cold reality of his
I've been here
past
before,
began to sink in,
and I saved
Stanley
here.
decided that this
And what
machine
I'm gathering
would
from this
never
game,
again
aside from
exert
being
its terrible
fucking
power
annoying,
over
'cause you
another human
keep
life.
dying,
For he
and it just
would dismantle the
found
controls
three ways
once
to
and
die
for
so
all.
far. This is one of them. You go into that mindfuck facility, you push the power. He tells you to power it off. I mean, power it off, right? And I instead powered it on. This whole place blows up, and I die, and I go back to the file room again, which is on my last video. Then I try pushing the off button, like he says, and it takes me to this beautiful world of paradise, and the game, that's it. It's just it's like I go to heaven and I go back to the file room. So I just tried pushing all these buttons after turning it on, and I'm not going to do that again. I did it twice and it screwed up. I'm going to try pushing off again on here, like he suggests, and see what happens.
And when at last he found...
Yeah, here it goes. I gotta go through this whole thing again. I have no
black
patience, none, zero.
And a rising chill of uncertainty.
Two little kids, no patience. They zap my patience. I can't stand watching this over again and listening to this guy. Here we go.
He had won.
Wish I could.
He had defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Move, can I?
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay
Gotta go
unsolved.
forward.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's
Going to
grasp?
heaven.
What other mysteries did this strange building
The
hold?
light.
But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
I mean,
for it was not knowledge or
guess
even power
in a way
that
it's
he
better
had
ending.
been seeking,
I don't.
but
I
happiness.
mean, they both take me back to
Perhaps
the
his
beginning, but
goal
this
had
way I
not
don't
been to
die. The other one I just
understand,
blow up.
but to let go.
So,
No longer would anyone tell him where
let's-
to go, what to do, or
let's
how
show
to
you
feel.
guys what it looks like.
Whatever life he lives,
It looks
it
so
will be
peaceful
his.
and beautiful.
And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
Beautiful.
Stanley stepped through the open door.
Here I go. Yay.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Oh,
This
so
was
beautiful.
exactly the way,
Hansel and Gretel
right now,
path.
that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
And that's it. Back to the beginning, out of Never Never Land. Here it goes. Back to the beginning. The end is never, the end is never, the end. Okay, here we are. Back to the freaking office again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah,
What
we
could it
know
mean?
that, you dick.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I
missed
was
a memo.
already there, you fucktard. Alright, let's go back over there. Don't tell me
When
the door on the
Stanley
left.
came to a set of two open doors,
Blah,
he
blah.
entered the door on his left.
I'm going right, fucker.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
No
room,
shit.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
That's right,
Perhaps he
fucker.
wanted to stop by the employee lounge first,
Nope.
just to admire
No,
it.
no. I just want to hear you say something
Yes,
different. 'Cause
truly
I'm
a
tired of
room
you saying
worth
the same
admiring.
shit over and
But
over.
eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I'm not fucking doing that. No way, dickhead.
Stanley was so bad at following directions,
Yeah.
it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
That's right. I'm going this way. Fucker. Fucker. Open the door. What's this? Ooh. Different. Ah, see? Last time I went this way, I went through a hallway with a car and it kept going around in the same place. This time, it's a little different. Aha. Let's see. Or
Look,
is this the
Stanley,
same?
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot
Yeah,
here.
it's different.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I guess you have to play
I
things
realize
over,
that investing in
like
your trust in
repetition,
someone else can
over
be
and over.
difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about
almost
nothing
like
but you all this time.
You're autistic.
There's
Just
someone
over and
you've
over
been
saying the same
neglecting,
thing over and over.
Stanley.
Like Rain Man.
Someone you've
over and
forgotten
over.
about.
Play the same parts
Please,
over and over. Over and
stop
over.
trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
That's fine.
This is it, Stanley.
Something
Your
different.
chance to redeem yourself. To
Can't go
put
that way.
your work aside. To let her back into your life.
I don't know what
She's
this guy's
been
doing.
waiting.
Let's go this way. Into a dark room. Whoa. Holy shit.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this.
I got
to reach out to
goosebumps,
her.
like my son says.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
I don't know. Do I pick it up? Yes. Oh. White screen. Not good. Where am I? Don't tell me back at the beginning.
Oh, Stanley, is that you?
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay.
I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Okay.
All
Bread?
right.
Oven. Uh-oh.
Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Creepy. Very creepy.
Gotcha.
Holy.
Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
Boing. Nipple
Who wanna
hard-ons
commit
on that
their
one.
life to you?
Creepy.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Cool. Let's see. Different ending. I like this. Yeah.
This is a very sad story about the death of a
Crazy.
man named Stanley.
Oh, good morning, employee 427. Plus G on your keyboard. It's a game that's weird, never ends. You never...
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
I don't know if you can hear this if I plug it in for you. Let's see. Please press Y.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now
It's
he's
kinda funny.
pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One
I
might
can't
even
go anywhere.
feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
Please press J.
But in his mind,
I keep going back to the
in
same
his
place.
mind,
This
he
is
can
my
go
son,
on
by the way,
fantastic
PJ.
adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Press H to watch TV.
And so he
Okay.
began to fantasize about his own job.
Where's the TV?
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped
don't
up
see
from his
it.
desk to realize that all of his co-workers, everyone in the building,
I wonder if
had
you had
suddenly
sound a second
vanished
ago, because I
off
plugged
the
in the
face of
speakers to let my
earth.
son listen, but
The
hopefully you
thought
heard that.
excited him
It's
terribly.
just telling me to push buttons. Please press 8 to spend time with the boys. Okay.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At
Yeah, well.
last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind
can't
each door.
jump.
The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was
Gravity.
almost too wonderful to behold.
Too fat. Press E to prepare dinner. Fuck.
As he wandered through
Holy
this
crap.
fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and
Well, that
destinations.
doesn't look good.
Down one path lay an enormous round
This
room
androgynous
with monitors and
lady,
mind controls.
man.
And down another
Gotta
was
be
a
a
yellow
lady 'cause
line
there's
that
boobs.
weaved in many directions. And down another
no
was a
pee-pee.
game with a baby.
We'll call
And
you
he
a female.
called it the Stanley Parable.
Press 8 to tell your kids a story. What kids?
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and
Come
so in
on,
his
you're
head
serious?
he
I'm
relived
ready
it
to
again,
just
and then again,
hit
and again,
restart.
over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely
him a
there's an
long
answer
time
down
to
some
this
new
game.
path.
I mean,
Mustn't
the
there be?
narration, the
Perhaps if he played
writing
just
must have
one
been
more time.
100 pages long of a script. Press E to tell your wife you love her. Oh, I don't know about pushing that one.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality,
427.
all he's doing is
Here we
pushing
go.
the same
You
buttons
know what?
he always has.
I see
Nothing
this
has
happening.
changed.
I'm
The longer
building
he
back
spends
into my
here, the
old-
more invested
I'm
he gets. The more he
rebuilding
forgets
my office
which
again,
life
where I'm
is
going to
the
start
real
from the
one.
beginning. I see it happening. Yep, that's what it is.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be
Yeah,
anything
here's
but
my
an
desk.
observer. That as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he
This is
won't
all a
listen
big
to me.
dream.
He won't stop.
I
Here,
can't get out
watch
of the
this.
dream.
Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Yeah, right. I'm not going to do it. Press Q to be at work in the morning. can't make me. No way. I wonder if the time's going by as I do this. Yeah. Time's ticking. I can't do anything, so gotta listen to this fucktard.
You see?
Yeah.
Can he just not hear me?
Back to the
How
beginning.
can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself?
Yeah,
How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley.
Open the door so I start over
We're
again.
not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again.
Please
and
die.
Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again. And Stanley pushed a button. And I
Oh, man. No way. I'm not getting into this game. It's just frustrating the shit out of me. Here we go. I'll be back with more.